now tuned in to one of the hottest online publications that there is, Vocab Magazine. And as you can see, I'm your host, Mr. Vocab TV Talik. Now we coming to you live from YLC Studios, and sitting to my left is the owner of the studios and artist straight from Chi-Town, Liv the Beauty.
Hello, what's going on, you guys? This is Liv.
So Liv, you know, like I said, you straight out of Chi-Town. You're now here in Brooklyn, doing it real heavy. Got your own studio movement going on, and it's a lot more stuff that we're gonna get in depth with. But tell us about your journey coming from Chi-Town over into Brooklyn and your pursuit in the direction you're going in right now.
Well, I started doing music because basically I saw it going down very, very fast. And I was a model, and I was very happy being a model for a long time. I modeled in Chicago with Ford, went to Miami Ford, on to New York Ford. And when I got here in New York, the music was so strong that it just grabbed me, and I knew I had to do something about saving hip-hop. So that is the motivation behind it.
Absolutely. So we definitely want to know, like, you know, what sparked the mind behind Liv, and Liv the MC, Liv the writer, Liv the artist, Liv the poet, you know, all of those aforementioned, because, you know, you're doing a lot with your lyrics, definitely bringing a different style that we're not accustomed to seeing anymore. But, you know, go in depth about, you know, what sparked everything behind you and your movement right now.
Basically, I started off as a writer slash poet. I think a lot of the good artists, lyricists have. And I don't know how to explain it. I didn't feel that I was going to be an artist. I never planned on being an artist. I just loved music all my life. Since I was little, I've played an instrument of some sort. So it was always in me, but I never thought I would be an artist. And I think recently I just realized that the music was just going like really bad. I remember having songs that would take us through moments in life, help us walk through things, help us get through relationships, help us get through school, help us get through anything that you could think of damn near. And then fast forward to today, we don't have that no more. And as a community, I feel like that's something that we need. And if it's through music, through reality television, which is another project that we'll talk about soon, whatever avenue that you guys can be reached through that can make our community just a little bit better, that's what I'm going to do at this point, because there's nothing that I have to lose. So there's nothing, you know, there's no way. I'm not going to let hip hop die. And that's exactly what is happening right now.
You know, your retrospect on the music back then and the way it is now, you know, you explained how you felt about music in the past and how it looks today. But what's the comparison? What is the difference? Like, what's missing, and what are you going to bring back to that?
What is going on right now is there is a culture of pop that is taking over. And what they don't realize is it started in hip hop. So you're not going to take over hip hop. Maybe hip hop can take over pop, but pop can't take over hip hop, and we can't allow it to. So right now, what is going on in music is that a lot of artists are going pop. A lot of hip hop artists are making pop music, and we're not interested in that no more. I can't write music. It's something that needs to be preserved. We have people that have died for our music, and I'm talking about Tupac and Biggie and numerous other ones, like just like Martin King died for the movement. I feel like that's something that needs to be recognized. So coming into the game is just to keep hip hop alive. If y'all want to support it, I'm glad y'all going to support it. I'm not coming into the game to get rich. That would be a great thing. Let's not be silly. But I'm not coming into the game for these reasons. I know that that is going to be the fruit of my labor, because I'm going to work hard for you guys, and I'm going to definitely do everything I can to keep hip hop alive.
So let me ask you, seeing that how deep you are into it is more than just the music, and it's more than just lyrics and things like that. It's a whole foundation behind everything. Let me ask, what's your opinion on this take? This is my feeling. I don't understand why right now we only have one female that's dominating the charts completely all the way around. Can you explain that to me?
You know, what I'm experiencing right now, and this is all I can explain to you that makes sense, is you have one female that thinks she can hold down all of these charts. She's doing pop, she's doing hip hop, doing all types of R&B. Like, we all know who we're talking about. And what happens is, in the female rap industry, unfortunately, it's so competitive that there can only be a few at a time. So when you have somebody that's dominating the industry, not because they're good, but just because they have a mass of idiot followers that don't have no sense of what good music is, but they just love to follow something, you have a recipe for disaster. So you have somebody that's whatever they put out is gold to them, and it's not gold to the hip hop community. So it's a lie.
Well said. We just wanted to get, your retrospect on it, because there's not too many opinions being floated around now, and it's like a lot of people don't even tackle the topic and don't even ask why. It's a different day and age.
I'm sorry, I don't get it either. I'm really like, I don't understand how people have gotten away with this. Like, I could have seen a season of this nonsense, or a year or 2 years maybe, but we're talking about a good decade into this nonsense that it hasn't changed, and that's no good.
That Liv is going to be that breath of fresh air that we've been looking for.
That's what I'm hearing. And I'm very honored to have that title, but to be honest with you, I'm just going to do what I can to bring y'all some good music. I'm sure a lot of other artists are going to follow my lead, and not even follow my lead, but just follow the lead of the hip hop movement. 2013 is going to be a whole nother story. Like, if you're an underground artist, you think you're good enough, knock these artists out. Knock them out. Don't let them tell you can't make it in. That's exactly my advice for all
Most
of y'all.
The things that's going on with you is your music, of course, YouTube videos and things like that. Getting a lot of followers over there as well too. Let's talk about some of the work that you have on YouTube.
Well, right now you can go to the YouTube, Yes Liv Can, if you're trying to see anything that I've done in the last 2 years. You can see my cooking shows. You can see my reality television shows. I've got workout shows on there. I've got inspirational videos. I've got a reel on there, so you can literally look at all of the rapping that I've been doing. I'm not only a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm an engineer, I'm a producer. There's a lot of things going on out of this studio. So if you go over to the Yes Liv Can YouTube page, you can literally see, I think there's up to maybe 18, 19, 20 videos on there right now of all types of variety of everything that I'm working on.
Okay, so we want to go, back into the past before you came, over to the East Coast. What was the transitional period for you, and like how was it, not being home and having to put your grind in while you're here, and being away from your foundation?
It was extremely difficult. It was definitely like, even the food you start to miss back at home. You start to miss your people, your friends. You miss driving down the streets that you recognize. You miss a lot. So it is a transition, but I feel like I think everyone goes through a time of life where it's just something that they have to do to get better. So even though I was very happy in Chicago and I love my city, I just knew that I had something better ahead of me, and I had to go through a period of uncomfortableness to get to happiness. And that's exactly what I've been going through. So, everybody is going to go through those patches. And it was hard. It was very difficult. The transitioning, learning to get on my own, learning my own way around, finding friends, like everything that you could think of when you move is what you go through. Getting familiar with everything, finding grocery stores that were good. I love fruit and I love vegetables, and everybody doesn't have good fruit and vegetables. So like even little things like that. So now I'm acquainted. I've been here now for a few years. I love New York, and this is my city now.
All right, so let's now fast forward into the future and the direction of Liv the Beauty, the brand, YLC Studios and things of that nature. You want to touch base on all of the endeavors and the future plans that you have for your brand all together collectively?
Sure. Basically, it's just about building the brand. If anything that you do, it's all about progression. So at this point, we're just going to, it's no telling. Like, I even cannot tell you what the next move is or what the next plan is, because a lot of times God just puts it in front of me. So pay attention, because what I plan on is growing this company into a multi-million-dollar company. And I guarantee you, with the projects we have going on, everything that's coming out, we just got a reality show picked up. I have paperwork. I'm the consulting producer. Holla at your girl. A lot of projects going on here. The cooking show is going to hit. I'm sure you guys would love to see me do hip hop and cooking at the same damn time. Okay, so I'm giving y'all freestyles and cooking and a Pro Tools tutorial showing you how to record yourself, because you know I record myself. That's what I do. I sit in the studio by myself and I do what I gotta do to make this happen for YLC.
Did you just say tutorials on how to engineer? Because you're doing everything. This is just another level of taking your business to a next level. The avenues are definitely opening up.
And showing them how to do it as well. Like, that's what I'm all about. Showing y'all how to do what I'm doing, because we all can do the same stuff. I'm not superwoman. Actually, I am superwoman. But y'all ain't no different from me at the end of the day. Y'all ain't. Y'all breathe the same air I breathe. We eat the same food. All the same shit. Anything that you see anybody doing, especially anybody of our culture, you might as well say you could do it. And I know I could be Obama one day. So, hey. Vote for me.
Moving forward, we want to, we already spoke about the YouTube situation where they can see things visually. Do you have anything on iTunes or where they can go to download links, websites, and things of that nature?
Definitely. Another thing I encourage you guys is, when you have a brand, build on the brand that you have. Don't promote other brands. So at this point, everything YLC you can only find at YLC. Not saying that we're not available on other pages. We're available on Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, on iTunes, on all of those things. But if you want to come to where the hub is to find everything, it's right on my website. You can download the mixtape right from yeslivcan.com. You can download lyrics. You can download videos. You can buy merchandise. If you want to wear a YLC t-shirt, everything that you want to do, I would suggest you come right to the website. That's how I've set it up. Period. I want to funnel all of you guys right to my website.
Most definitely. So y'all got all of the connections and the links. So now, we also want to know, with, how you're out taking everything on music, being an artist and things, and keeping things kind of to its purest form. Who were some of your inspirations growing up, listening to music that kind of aspired you to want to be an artist, if that was the case?
I have a lot of inspiration. I think any true artist, especially true lyricists, have people that they've honored. And I literally, obviously, Missy, everybody knows, is a big one. That is a female producer, writer, singer, rapper, Grammy Award winner, NAACP nominee. Like, we're talking about a woman that has done everything and has gained respect in everything that she has done. And I can honor that, and that's somebody that I've looked up to. And not only her, a lot of artists, obviously Lauryn Hill. I mean, a lot of R&B artists is what inspired me. I basically am spitting my heart out, but I'm rapping it. But a lot of it comes from R&B background as well. I love Aretha Franklin and, Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald. I like a little bit of everything.
What's some of the artists today that you actually will listen to into, like, when you listening to your own music on your leisure time?
Kanye, that's one of my favorite artists. Jay-Z, Kanye, like I was saying, my favorite artists, and they've been kind of going on some pop shit too. Like, it's like everybody is just kind of abandoning hip hop because that's what's cool to do right now or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not down with that. I can make pop songs. I can make R&B songs. I can make bands come in here and play live music, and I can scat to it. Like, when you're an artist, you can do variety of all types of different things. So I don't have no other feeling but hip hop inside of me. So I don't know, like, I don't see how people can do hip hop and switch and be satisfied with that. And I know they aren't. So that's why their music sucks, because their feeling isn't in it. Their heart is no longer in their music because they're not doing the type of music they want to do. So this year is going to be the year that we just bring it back to doing that type of music that we remember. You know what I'm saying? And Most Def and the Mobb Deep albums and the Getaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my repertoire of music is not from nowadays. Nothing that I listen to right now, and I can tell you that for sure, nothing that I listen to is from now. Everything that I listen to is from before 2000 at least. It's that serious. So there you go.
So you want to give us an idea on when the next video is going to be coming out, the next single, or what song is going to be, so we could get more in tune with that, and you know what's going to be productively happening with you and your team.
Right now, like I said, you can go to the YouTube and you can literally look at about 18 different videos right now. We have singles from the album, which is coming out this year, Beauty and the Beast, Live in Monster Villa. Of course, I'm the beauty. Monster Villa is the beast. And it's an album that's basically split down the middle. Half of it is for the ladies and half is for the guys. Well, not even for the ladies and for the guys. Half of it is for relationships, and half of it is for the streets. So whether you're female or male, you can relate to either side. But you know, you have a variety of sounds coming out of there, and I may have some surprises on there for the kids. We'll see, because I don't want y'all listening to my music. I made that very clear. If you are under 18, do not pick up a Live in Monster Villa CD. It's not for you. It's not for your life. It has nothing to do with what you're living right now. This is grown folk music. I'm gonna make y'all some special shit. Don't worry. I'm gonna give y'all some inspirational music to listen to. I'm gonna give you guys something just for y'all. But my music is for the grown folks. I just want to make that clear. Don't make me get my belt. You better not have my CD if you're under 18.
Yeah, that. So now you know and understand. It's not even about just trying to get the music out there and push it to whoever and to whoever it wasn't even for, you know. So we can understand the direction you're going in, things of that nature. And we appreciate you sitting down with Vocab Magazine to actually get, you know, exclusive footage on you. So anything you want to say to, you know, anybody out there before you leave, you know, any of your fans, followers, lovers, haters, and things of that nature?
You know what? I have a lot of lovers. I don't even pay too much attention to the haters. They don't realize how much they help you. Don't you ever worry about a hater. Always take a hater's constructive criticism, because that is the shit that might help you blow to the next level. Appreciate your haters. Don't run from them. Don't be scared of them. And don't hate them back. Love them. Love them, because they make you better. And that's all I have to say.
And that's all we have to ask. So we're going to end it on that note. We want to definitely say thank you for giving us the time to sit down with you in YLC Studios to get this exclusive interview with you. You guys got the links. You got everything that you need to get more in touch with Liv, the beauty. Check her out. Check out what her team's doing. Check out the songs that she having. Definitely look up on YouTube so you can get more in depth with what she's doing visually and, of course, on the audio level as well. I'm your host, Mr. Vocab TV, Talik. Liv the beauty. With beauty, swag, and fashion is always our lifestyle. We just want to make it yours. Until next time.
What's up, y'all? This is Liv of YLC, otherwise known as Yes Liv Can. I am chilling tonight with your boy Ty at Vocab Magazine, where beauty, swag, and fashion is a lifestyle.
No eyes, no mouth, no witnesses, no trial, no time, no discipline. For you it's a no-win situation. You do what you don't, either way I'm waiting. I'm ahead by steps, matter of fact, a few fights trying to get the queen. Take God by night. Got my niggas on the board, they gon' eat for sure. You got anything to say, you can tell it to the floor. Put your hands up, put your head down. You was talking real tough, then it all turned around. What else? Nice. What else? Couldn't stop me. No way. If you wanted to, I'm gone. Always said I never fall for a nigga like you. Baggy jeans to the floor, always running with a crew. Saying you be in the studio, caught up in the booth. But we already know what you be caught up in too. You say that it's timing, I know you be lying. Rather be in the streets instead of home where I am. I don't even like thugs, something I was trying. Should've known from the jump you could never be mine. I'm trying to mold you, I mean grow you. Come here, let me hold you, maybe I could show you. Stop pushing me away, love. Now you got me open, wishing and hoping. Me and you could see this thing through. Whole time staying true. Shit, why the hell lose everything we gave?